Hey, what is up you guys? My name is Shirban and in this video we're gonna talk about some amazing products that are gonna crush the market this summer. These are amazing products, really catchy products. I want you to start selling them on your dropshipping store. Each and every one of them is special in their own way. That's why I want you to watch the whole video until the end because I have a surprise for you there. See you at the ending. Alright guys, so the first thing that pops into my mind when I think about summer and hot weather is pet fur everywhere. This is like a huge nightmare for me, and I'm sure that not only for me, for lots of people who own pets. The pets will leave their fur all over the place when it's a little bit hotter outside, and that's a nightmare for everybody. This is why the first thing that we're gonna talk about is a pet product. Now, if you just write remove fur, this is a huge like search engine optimization word that you can use for AliExpress because you will get lots of different products. You can get inspired from here. There's lots of different kinds of products that will help you with your pet's fur removal from the clothes, from the bed, from everywhere. If you just write electric fur clipper, you will find lots of different clippers that will help you trim your pet's hair, and this will help you a lot. But I'm not here to show you some general products. I'm here to show you a banger product that's making huge waves on the market, which is this one right here. Reusable and washable and manual pet hair remover. Now this is a banger. I don't know about you, but I don't like the electric ones because they get tangled pretty quickly and it's pretty hard to remove the stuff from inside them, and you're gonna have to do manual work at the end of the story. So this product is reusable, is washable, is manual, is everything that you need to have in such a product. Now this is such a great product because it's really easy to use, it looks really nice, and the price point is really cheap. It's a really good price even for the customers and even for somebody who will sell this in a dropshipping method. So right now as we speak, it has a 50% off. Now this product comes in various colors. It has like 5 different colors in here. The shipping is really cheap because it just comes in a small package. It's a pretty small product. I will leave a link to this in the description so you can access it as well, but this is not the only seller who's selling this kind of product. There are maybe hundreds of sellers on AliExpress that sell this product, so there's plenty of place to choose from. They have some pretty nice products that you could use for your store, for your ads and whatever. You can even make videos with this product. It's a really nice product and it basically shows you how you can use it and how well does it catch the hair and how can you use it on your pillows, on your blankets, on your everything, and it basically shows you how to use the product and how good the product is. So make sure to get these pictures, crop them, make some nice ads with it, make some nice maybe gifs, make some nice images for your product page because you really have lots of pictures where to choose from. Now if you scroll down, you will see the review section, which is a lifesaver. I told you in the previous videos as well, I talked about this product in the previous video as well. Make sure to check that out. This section right here, the review section, is the lifesaver because you really need this on your store. Use the app Locks from the Shopify app store, and you will be able to import all of these reviews to your store and make them look just like if your customers have left these reviews. But in reality, they are customers who left their reviews on the AliExpress product page. But this can help you a lot because you really need that proof. You know, when I go to a brand new store and I don't see any reviews, I'm getting kind of skeptical. I don't want to buy from that store because I don't know if somebody else has bought before me. So if you do this, if you import these reviews on your store and have a few reviews in there with pictures, it would remove the doubt of the customers, and you will be a lot more susceptible to selling those products to skeptical customers. Now, I have found an ad of this product, so let's check this ad out real quick. So they have some generic music in there. They have some text in there. Are you tired of seeing pet blah blah blah? Let us help you. A user-friendly tool helps you remove pet hair. Get the job done in just a few strokes. And so basically they are explaining how to use the product. How will this product help you in your day-to-day life? It looks really nice. I like the font, I like the color of the background of the writings. They have a button to order. You can visit their store, limited stock available, so they are using a bit of scarcity in there as well. That's really nice. So let's click on their store. It will take us to the home page, of course, and on their home page they have this review section. I told you that's really important. As you can see, the first one is this one right here. If you've paid a bit of attention on the AliExpress page, let's scroll a bit down. The second review is this one right here, and they are using that for for their store as a review. You see, it's not their review, not their customers have left this review, but somebody from AliExpress, and they are using this. And me as a customer, when I see this, I say, wow, look, a lot of people have bought this product from them, so I can trust them. And they did a really good job by importing these reviews. But the thing is that this is a one product store. If you look at it, you will not see anything about the product on the homepage. So you will have to actually click on the shop now button. It will take you to a product page. Now, if you look at this page, it's really well structured. I have talked about this in the previous video. It has a really nice description, lots of GIFs, videos, product being in use. It tells you how does it work, how to get it, what is their guarantee, and also, again, the review section right here. I told you the review section is really important. Make sure to use it. And as well, happy customers and track order. You really need to have a track order button on your header menu because it's really important for your customers to be able to locate where their package is. This will save you lots of time answering useless emails from customers asking you where's their product. Just put this button in here and you have solved all of the issues. Now, when we are talking about this product and when we're talking about pet products in general, I would talk a bit about targeting. So this is the targeting area. Now let's click on the demographics section and let's talk about whom can you target in order for them to buy your product, right? So the first thing that you need to think about is like a really general thing that you can target and narrow that down. So the first thing that I think about is just the pets. Simple as that. Pets interest. So it's 1 billion people in the world who are interested in pets. Just click on that. This will make you sure that you are targeting people who are interested in pets, right? So narrow that down and let's talk about something that people who are interested in pets will have to do, a particular condition, an extra condition that pet likers should accomplish in order for them to actually own a pet. Because I might like pets, but I might not own pets, right? So the first thing that we did is target pet likers, pet enthusiasts, right? People who are liking stuff related to pets on Facebook ads, on Facebook pages or whatever. Now, that doesn't guarantee that I actually own a pet. So you have to think this through. By the way, you have to do this with every single product that you think about. You gotta put yourself in the boots of a customer and think like that. So the first thing is pets. Now, next up, let's narrow it down and let's talk about brands that are producing foods for pets. The first thing that pops into my mind is this one, Purina One. It's an interest, yeah. So let's narrow it down to Nestle Purina Pet Care. This is also a good interest. Hill's Pet Nutrition. I wrote some down here. Royal Canin and Whiskas. So basically, we have an interest made out of between 1 million and 1.2 million people. This is what you want to aim for. Now, you want to narrow these down. You want to play with these interests until you get something between 1 and 2 million, something around that. It's not something that you should go like a fixed amount of people. Nobody says that. Just go between these lines, between 1 or 2 million, 1 and 2.5 million, something like that. It depends on the audience, but try to go within this range. Now, what I did here is I had a basic, like really big interest that will cover all of the people that are interested in the field of pets. And after that, I narrowed it down to some important and big companies that are producing food for pets. This is how you do it. If you want to think about some people who are interested in games, just go with gamers, the first interest, and after that, narrow it down to companies that are making stuff related to gamers. Because you might like games, but you're not owning games, right? So you gotta target people who actually own games and play them, right? This is what I did here. You could do it in a different way. Not only companies that are producing food for pets, you can go with maybe companies who are making houses for pets or toys for pets, or you can just play a lot in here until you find something that really works for you, as long as you fit into the audience size between 1 and 2 million, something like that. Let's move on to the next product that we're going to talk about in this video, which is this one right here. Of course, it's another pet related product. Now, as you can see, pet hair is a pretty big problem, and you shouldn't see it as a problem, you know, you should see it as a solution. You should come with a solution. So pets shed their fur. Okay, yeah, that's something everybody knows. Pets shed their fur. So we got to come with a solution for that. We are dropshippers. That's what dropshippers do. We come with solutions to big problems. Now, the next product is not going to be a pet one, but for now, let's talk about this one, heart-shaped dog wash tools, bath massage, gloves, blah blah. So basically it's like a 10-in-1 product for pets. You can wash them, you can scratch them, you can put some shampoo in there as well. So it's a really nice product that can be used on your pets. It's pretty cheap as well. This is like $3.50 as well, just like the last product. It's a small product, so shipping will be almost free. If you scroll down, let's look at the pictures. Yeah, they have some pictures in here as well. You can use these pictures for your store, just like I did in the last video, just like I showed you. You can use this for your product store. Amazing product. It's such a small and useful product that you could use, and I'm sure that the ads on this product can be a banger. Now, what I would do, of course, this would take a bit more effort, but I would order this, and if you have a dog or a cat, I would wash them with this product and I would make a short video about it. It will blow up. It will absolutely blow up. Now, this particular product that I found only has one product review with a photo. The other ones are only text, but I challenge you to find more products just like this one and find reviews with pictures, because this is such a banger product. And if you find reviews with pictures, you can make a compilation out of them. You can use them in your ads and use them to import them with locks to your store and make them as your own customer reviews, just like I showed you in the last video about targeting. The same goes with what I did here. It's the same story. You're probably wondering, why should I use pet food? Because it doesn't make sense to use pet food in a product that's not for eating, right? Well, I told you, you gotta target people who own pets, and people who own pets are interested in food. You cannot just own a pet without giving it food. That is the most important thing that you should provide a pet with: food, right? Nothing else. A pet can live without a toy, right? So if you're targeting people who bought toys or who are interested in toys, you might miss some people out, because not all of the pet owners buy them toys. That's really bad for them. I would punish them. But not all of the pet owners buy them toys. So if you're targeting toy companies, you might not target all of them, but everybody who owns a pet buys them food. This is why we're going with a whole array in here. Now, this was it. These two products were pet related products. So let's talk a bit about the next product that will blow up this summer. The next product that we're going to talk about is this one right here. I found this product on Ecomhunt. Check the first link in the description. Don't forget to check us out. You will not regret it. Now, this product is special in a different way. It's special because you will have to buy it, right? Why am I saying this? Because you cannot use the same clothes that you use this winter to have them on summer, right? You must change your clothes, and especially the footwear. You cannot use the same footwear like the boots. You cannot use the winter boots on summer. It's self-explanatory. And I will target women on this product because women tend to be like bigger shoppers than men. That's the only reason. Now, if you look at the Ecomhunt page, we have a button right here, see on AliExpress. That's where we want to go. Let's click on that. This should take us to the AliExpress page. Now, while we are on the AliExpress page, you can see the pricing, which is pretty good, right? It's between $10 and $13. Now, what you see here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colorways with lots of different sizes. Now, what I would say is, if you want to sell this product, don't go with that many colors. I've talked about this over and over and over again. When you have a fashion product that has 100 different colors, you don't want to go with all 100 of them. Go with the basics ones. Go with the ones that you think would work best, right? The sizes as well. I mean, it's okay to have a big size array, but if you're targeting this product for women, I wouldn't go with 43, right? Because you have so few clients that would buy a 43. Like, so few women have 43 on their feet. This is why I wouldn't go with that many options and that many sizes, because you would confuse the customer, right? That's it. You would confuse the customer, and there is a slight chance that they can leave because they don't know what to choose from. Now, let's scroll a bit down and let's check out the pictures that they are providing. They are providing close-up pictures with the product that they are selling. They are really nice pictures that you could use on your product page, on your store. It looks really nice, high quality pictures, just like every single product that we have talked about so far. Let's go to the review section. Of course, you'll have some pretty nice photo reviews in here that you could use, as we talked about. Now, this product should be sold in a different way. You know, you wanna find your customer for this product. Now, we have established the fact that this is a summer product. This is a product for women mostly. Now, I'm not saying you should only target women. I'm saying that women are bigger fashion spenders than men. But you can go ahead and try finding like men's products as well. Now, what I would do for this product, targeting wise, is that I would try to target older women. I mean, older than than usual. I wouldn't let it like this. I wouldn't let it like infinite age range. I would go with 35 and more. I would go only with women. And for interest, the first thing that you see here would be interesting. It's nursing, right? I'm talking about nursing because they are one of the few jobs that require you to stay on your feet all day long. I mean, not all day, I mean, as long as you're working. And nurses stay on their feet. They will need a comfortable pair of shoes to wear at their workplace, right? You cannot say the same thing about a guy that works in IT, right? Or a woman that works in, I don't know, in a nail salon. They are sitting on a chair all day long. Now, this is why I have picked nursing. You can think this through and find something even better. Start looking at jobs that require you to stay on your feet all day long. And I'm not only talking about women. You can go with men as well. Find jobs that men have that are sitting on their feet all day long. And that's it. You can go with that. I found nursing and I narrowed it down to registered nurse, registered nursing, and nursing because that's something that would strengthen the nursing category. I would make sure that I target nurses. Next up, I would go with the clothing one because you will have to be interested in clothing as well. Next up, I would do some targeting. I would narrow it down to some shoe companies. These are two pretty big shoe companies because if you're liking these companies or if you have any interest related to these companies, it means that you are looking for a pair of shoes. You like these pairs of shoes. These are companies that make shoes that are looking something like this. These pairs of shoes, these companies that are making shoes are looking like those ones that we are targeting. This is why I went with this targeting right here. You can always go with other targetings as well. You can find others. You can go with something that suits your product. But for this one, I found these targeting, and this is like 1 million audience size, which is pretty good. Next up, I would target specific jobs. So as I talked about, not only nursing, I would think this through. Not only jump in and just target something random, right? I would think of specific jobs that require you to stay on your feet. Next up, I would go with a good video ad. And what do I mean by that is if you're targeting this as a shoe, it will not work out that well because somebody who scrolls on Facebook and they see something like this, they will be like, it's just a pair of shoes, you know? You gotta know how to target this, which takes us to the next point. Adjust your ads. Make sure to adjust your ads based on your audience. This is really important. Now, if you're targeting nurses, as I showed you here in this targeting section, if you are targeting nurses, you really want to go with something that has to do with nurses. And I'm sure you can find generic videos on the internet, something like a nurse complaining about the pain in their feet. Make it black and white and use a red text. Are you tired of blah blah blah? And use something like that to gain the interest of your audience. Now, in my case, as I talked about nurses. Now, if you want to target nurses, I would totally find something like that and use it as an intro for the video. That's really important because if you're using that as an intro for a video, you will capture the attention of all of the nurses that will see your ad. And you've done a pretty good job with the targeting part. So you're targeting nurses who like clothing and these pair of shoes. Now, you're targeting them and you're using the first thing, a nurse that has foot pain. This could go viral among nurses. Let's scroll a bit down on the Ecomhunt page and check on the Facebook ads button. This would take us to a page that sells this product. Let's check it out. They have 2,000 likes and 500 comments. Now let's check out the ad. Okay, generic music, 18 seconds. They are just flexing the product. They are showing you how good you can walk on it and different. Basically, it's the same thing with different colors. It's not something that's amazing. I wouldn't say that this ad is amazing. They don't even have text. They don't have call to action. They don't have scarcity. They don't have anything. But as you can see, it does really well. This ad does really well. 2,000 likes and 500 comments. That's amazing. Now, when this product was posted on Ecomhunt, it had 1.6 thousand likes and 300 comments. So it went up, which is a really good thing. It's a really good thing because it shows us that a really basic ad like this one can make wonders. And I'm sure that you can do the same. You don't need anything extraordinary in order to win at this game, and these guys are doing it pretty well. They could have done it better. I'm not saying not. I'm saying that you should learn from these guys. You should learn from the stuff that I say that it's not that well or that they have some problems. You should learn from them and implement it to your strategy so you will be better than them. Let's talk about the next product. Next up, we're gonna run a 3-for-1 special, meaning that I'm gonna give you 3 winning products for the price of 1. I'm just gonna give you 2 words: summer and and water. Tell me a better duo. Summer and water work perfectly together, and this is what we're gonna focus on this part of the video. The first product that I found on Ecomhunt is this outdoor floating water hammock. It's an amazing product. It looks like this. You can use this for your store. You can use lots of pictures in here for your ads and for your stores. Basically, it's a must-have product, not only for pool owners, mostly for pool owners, but for people who are going like on the seaside, who are going on a public pool, whatever. This meaning that you can target a big array of people. I'm not gonna give you a specific targeting method here because there's lots of people who really enjoy going to the pool. Maybe you can play with age gaps. With the sex you cannot play because women and men love going to the pool equally. So if you want to, you can try targeting people living in certain areas. You know, go on Google Maps and look at the satellite images of neighborhoods or maybe even towns that have lots of pools, and try targeting homeowners in that area if you can. But overall, I would go with that one, which is narrowed down, and I would go with a more general one because this is something that lots of people would buy. Let's click on the See on the AliExpress button and check this out. They have a pretty video going on. Some generic music. So it shows this young lady playing around in a pool with that. It's not so entertaining. I don't think this is such a great ad. You can use some of the footage in here to create your own ad, but not all of it because it's pretty boring and it's only like it's nothing. It's a young lady playing in the water on the product. Now what I want you to focus on is the pictures that they are providing for this product. These are the pictures that you want to use for your store. They are amazing pictures, pretty high quality. You can use them on your product page, and you can do a compilation from these and bits of the video to make an ad. Maybe you would make a killer ad with this, and basically overall it's a pretty good product. And for dropshippers it's even better because now they have a sale, a 50% off, more than 50% actually off, and you can get it for $23 and you can actually sell it for like a retail price. Let's see what Ecomhunt is telling us. So you're getting it for $12 and you can sell it for $30, which gives you a profit margin of close to $20. That's pretty good for a summer product. That's not like you cannot break this when you're shipping it. It folds in and it's a pretty small and cheap to transport product. And yeah, basically I would jump on this as soon as this video ends, but wait, because I have more for you. The next product that I found on Ecomhunt is this one right here. It's a dog water fountain. Now if you check out Ecomhunt in the first link in the description, you will see that Ecomhunt has this trending area. It says right here, this product is now in our top trending product list based on market demand and other parameters. Full interest in audience in last 30 days graphs available. So you can see the full list where you can see lots of other products that are trending right now. On Ecomhunt we have different products being trending in this particular period of time, and that list always changes. It changes based on customer demands and on what works best. And you will see lots of different summer products on the Ecomhunt trending section when you join us, because summer is just around the corner. Now let's focus on this product. This is a more expensive product, is a $43 product. It's a small product, so the shipping is pretty low. You could sell this for, let's see what Ecomhunt tells us. You can sell it for $80. That's a fair price for this because it's a really fun product. I would totally give this to my dog, and it's basically a small fountain that they can play with and they would absolutely love it. I had something like this. It wasn't like this for my dog, and he used to play with it all day long. Now they also have some pretty nice pictures, and I would totally use these things on my product page because they look really professionally made, and it shows you what's the size of the product and some pictures that you could use. Now they don't have picture reviews, but you can find lots of other products being sold by other vendors that you could use for your store. You can use the reviews from those products and import them to your store. Next up, I found on Ecomhunt this amazing product, which is a powerful pool vacuum cleaner. It's a pretty cheap product for what it does. It's an amazing product that will help you as a pool owner. Now about the previous product, this one, you know what's targeting for this. We have talked about this in the first product. This one, and for the first one, these are pool products, and I would go with, I told you, pool owners, maybe people that live in certain areas that have lots of pools for every house in there, or I would go with a general audience for the first one. For this one, this is more likely this is a vacuum cleaner for your pool. I wouldn't say that you can sell this to a general audience. You can can only sell this product to people who own pools, who actually own pools, right? So it's a pretty different type of strategy. I would go with the first strategy for the second product. I would go with people that own pools. And the best way to find people who own pools is to target homeowners in certain areas that have lots of different pools. As I told you, this is a pretty cheap product. It starts at $10 and you can sell it for way more than that. It's a $40 product, which gives you a $30 profit margin mark. That's amazing, and it's a really nice product to clean your pool. I have one of these. I haven't bought it from AliExpress. I've bought it from a local store, but it basically looks the same and it gets the job done. It's a really nice product. I highly recommend you to start selling this because you would target basically summer in a nutshell. All of the pool owners would want to have something like this because pools get dirty. I mean, if you have a pool, you know that the pools will get really dirty from leaves, from dirt, from dust, from everything that the wind blows in your pool, and you will need something like this to constantly clean your pool. So jump on this as soon as possible. If you have a niche store, you can just jump on this and start selling it right now because the time is here. You have a review here, but this is a pretty popular product. So not only this seller, I only found this seller with a few clicks, and you can just start writing some keywords and find other sellers that are selling this and try to find something that has more reviews, more customer reviews, and you can just go with that. And for targeting, I told you, target people who own houses with pools. Basically, this is it for this part. Let's talk about the next part of the video. Next up, guys, we're gonna talk about travel accessories. As you can see, if you just write travel accessories in AliExpress, it will give you tons of different products, and it's pretty hard to choose which one of these will work. Now, I have an idea. I'm gonna give you which one of these. I've done some research and I came down to this product, Car Armrest Pet Safety Seat. This is something that you totally want to jump in because it's such a great product, and it combines the traveling niche with the pet niche. When you combine these two, you will get something amazing, trust me. Now, if you go on AliExpress, you'll see that this product is pretty cheap for what it provides. This product also, if you scroll down, you will see lots of different pictures that you could use for your product page, for your ads even. Let's see if they have some videos in there. Yeah, they have a video. Let's check it out. Alright, so yeah, they have some pretty nice shots that you could use here on your ad. Yeah, amazing. Now it's pretty long. It's close to 1 minute. Nobody would want to see a 1 minute video of just a pet being put in their chair in the car. But you can do cuts from this and make like a 20-25 second ad, which will show exactly what you want to show your customers. And this is a pretty good thing that you could do. Let's check out their review section. If they don't have a review section that's populated with lots of pictures, you can always find other products just like this one. Now, they have lots of reviews. There's plenty of reviews, guys, that you can choose from. I will leave you a link in the description with this product. You don't want to miss this out. Now, why I chose this product is because this product can be sold in lots of various different ways. But as I told you in the beginning of when I started speaking about this product, this is a combination between traveling and pet owners, right? So you can sell this product in lots of different ways. You can use the pet targeting that I used for the first product in this video, or you can use a traveling targeting idea and click on the suggestions button. It will give you lots of different suggestions that you can narrow down. I don't want you to use all of these in one single targeting interest area. You can narrow these down and get to a decent audience, to 1-2 million people, and you can include all of these. These are pretty big. You can go even further on the rabbit hole and find something even more niche down. Vacations, tourism, frequent travelers, holidays, travel, leisure, adventure, booking.com, travel adventure, Airbnb, beaches. Now, you can go even further than that and try to find forums, try to find magazines that are related to traveling, and you will hit the jackpot with that. Try to find an audience that's related to traveling, and try to find an audience that's related to pets. I gave you some examples on that on the first product that we talked about in this video. You can unite these two, you can narrow them down, and you can use both of these in two different audiences and see which one of them will perform better. This is a really nice product, and this is why I chose this example, because it combines two different audiences, and that is really powerful because you can use two different targeting methods and see which one of them will perform better. Either way, your Facebook pixel will get maturated and it will understand which ones are the people who will click on your ad and who will buy your product. Let's dive further into this video and let's talk about the last product that we're going to talk about in this video. Now, the last thing that we're going to talk about in this video is summer kitchen gadgets and accessories. Now, Now, these are pretty cool because everybody loves them. Everybody loves using summer kitchen gadgets because they are giving our summer a more sweeter and colder twist. Let's put it like that. Now, this is the first product that I found on Ecomhunt. It's a fruit to dessert machine. Basically, you put in fruit, it gets like a frozen yogurt. This is the page of the AliExpress seller. Now, this, you can get inventive with this product. Now, I would do a video of this product. I would order it myself. I would wait for it and I would film myself using it. It would be such an amazing video for an ad. Now, they have some pictures that you could use. Some of them are usable, some of them are not. For example, this one, I wouldn't find it, only maybe in the product page, maybe in a GIF or something like that. This is good for an ad, maybe. This also. So basically, it solves a problem. It's not a problem. I wouldn't call it a problem, but it's an addition to our summer spirit. So you just put fruit in there and frozen yogurt comes out. It's a really simple product. They don't have that many videos and pictures. If you look at the video, it's a 1-minute video that just shows a Chinese guy assembling it. So this is not good. I've checked this before. So you gotta get a bit inventive with this one. You can pull something out of this, but you will need to search for the right pictures. And this one is pretty good. I love this. I love this picture. Is really it's really showing you what the product does. And these ones, the last ones as well, I'm sure you can find something. This is just an example of a product that can be a huge bestseller because of the value it provides. Next product is this one right here, DIY fun and creative ice pop molds. Now, I'm not gonna show you the product page for this product in particular. I'm gonna go on AliExpress and I'm gonna write ice pop molds. If you scroll down, you will see lots of different inventive stuff that they have to offer. Don't just wind down to one single product or one type of product. Go and search for different kinds of products because the AliExpress website is full of these stuff, and there's lots of them that are really cute and inventive. There are some of them who are sexy, some of them for small kids, some of them who are playful, some of them who are for baristas, or just standard ones, funny ones, tricky ones, and you can just basically create a store around these products. And yeah, that's about it. It's an unending stream of products. They have 22 pages, so there's plenty to search for. Last product is this one right here, School Ice Cubes. If you go on the AliExpress page, you will see that a set of these cubes is $10, which is totally worth it. You can easily sell this for $20, which would give you a 100% profit margin, and it's a nice addition into everyone's house. This is a really cool product, and I wouldn't only sell this to like houses and people who make drinks at home. I would sell this even to bars because this is a really cool addition to any bar that wants to sell you drinks and put the ice cube that looks like a skeleton in your glass. It would be a really nice addition, and lots of cocktail bars would want to use this. Now, as opposed to the other products, this AliExpress page has lots of different pictures that you can use. Oh, this is really nice. I mean, you can use this for chocolate molding as well. I didn't know this, and I have this this product. It's in my refrigerator right now, and it's preparing for the summer. Now I know that I can use it for this as well. Now, there are plenty of products that you could use for your ads even, and for the product page in here, which I would highly recommend you to do. Let's see, they don't have a video, but this is such a popular product. Only if you write School and Ice, I'm sure that you will find hundreds of products that are related to this. Now, some of them have thousands of pieces sold, some of them hundreds, thousands. It depends on the seller, but you have plenty of pictures to choose from and plenty of videos from this area. Now, this one that has more than 2,000 reviews, 2,000 orders, I'm sorry, you can scroll down and find hundreds of picture reviews that you could use to your store, and basically this will make all of the review section from your store look a lot better. Now, this was it. Besides this one, all of these products have something in common. They have in common the fact that the users are using these products for summer activities. This one and this one and this one, they are all like summer kitchen gadgets, and you can target them to a general audience, but I would go with like maybe young people, summer, and go with like a general targeting. You can even go with put bigger than 2 million because this would be a more general audience, and you would do a great job. And I think that I would use the same targeting idea and the same targeting audience for all of these 3 products. All of these 3 products go well together on a store, so you don't have to make like one product store for these ones. But if I would have to choose, I think I would put this one in a one product store because it's such a cool product and it's funny. You cannot find this in the nearest store. I haven't seen this in any store, and the value that it provides is the fact that they have thousands of reviews that I can use, hundreds of reviews that I could use, and I can play with those and use them in my product page, which will look amazingly well. That's it.